Welcome to Giants Tarot. I'm Elizabeth and it's the 22nd of September. It's the last day of Virgo. So I read things to you here. I just read you things from tables and plans and schedules and measurements and systems and schools of thought. And hopefully these fragments of things can actually help you in your day ahead. It'll give you some ideas. Fragments or full disclosure of the lives and life work of great people who have walked amongst us remain with us in the 21st century. The unveiling of mysteries in physics, chemistry, biology and esoteric revelations, the poetry, writing, music, art forms, scientific research, and the development of languages and history over the centuries all give us a rich environment in which to keep going. So let's look at the first reading for today from Glenville, Kleiser. Diligently develop your abilities. September 22. Carefully scrutinize the lives of successful men, and you will observe that there has invariably been earnest and intelligent preparation for the success which followed. Knowledge, efficiency, concentration, thoroughness, and similar acquisitions require long study and practice. The only powers you can bring into use at a critical time are those which you have been developing consciously or unconsciously, in advance of their being needed. Success is not accidental, but logical, the practical result of properly developed and applied abilities. The hour or more you devote daily to diligent study, quiet meditation, and intelligent preparation will play a vital part in determining the degree of your success when the supreme opportunity presents itself. The Theosophical Society has a reading for today, 22nd of September. Then you will, of course, aim to show that this theosophy is no new candidate for the world's attention, but only the restatement of principles which have been recognized from the very infancy of mankind. From the birthday book, this is the birthday of those who make it a rule to try everything once. Oddly enough, for them, the rule works out not so badly. Their flights of fancy more often bring luck than not. The birthday lends itself best to the lighter arts, dance, music, stage, screen, or to the work of a cartoonist. Choose a partner who combines originality with staying power. The reading for 22nd of September from 365 Things to Know. What is a wave? When we look at waves on the sea, the water seems to be rolling forward. But really, the water is only moving up and down, though the movement is travelling. If this is a little difficult to understand, think of the movement in a piece of rope when you take it by one end and flick it. The rope curves at the end nearest your hand, and this curve travels to the far end, though the rope itself has not left your hand. A wave in the sea, like a sound wave in the air, is a vibration. Instead of travelling through the water, as sound travels through air, it travels on top of the water, making the surface rise and fall as it passes along. This is an old book. I wonder if that holds firm now. I'm sure there's a lot more to say about waves now than that, but nevertheless, that's what it says. The number 22 is a master number. A bit important. 11, 22, 33 and 44 are all master numbers. They say we're not really that good at negotiating 44 now these days. I don't know. I like 22 though. The mission for 22. Must learn to be practical and inspirational. Be careful to keep an equal balance between emotions and practical side of one's nature. Needs much rest because it is nervous and highly strung. Be a universalist, not pushing for personal achievement, for 22 power is far-reaching. Has highly intuitive hunches which should be followed. Everything happens doubly for a 22, so make effort to be constructive and harmonious. The nature is very, very deep, and at times the 22 does not understand itself. Having the idealism of the number 11 and the practicality and building savvy of the 4 can do much. Destined to be a leader for capabilities spread over wide range, can reach international boundaries, command respect and rise to great heights. Learn that justice and service count as well as cooperation. Can function well in material, business or in spiritual worlds. Develop tact and organisation ability for work before the public in large groups. Must contribute to the general good of mankind. May be born with a physical handicap or with mental limitations. So true. Can succeed a great diplomat, good statesman, business executive, ambassador, analyst, explorer, international financier, athlete or promoter, ambassador, real estate promoter, corporate lawyer, organizer of chain stores, exporter, buyer, efficiency expert, teacher, mechanic, inventor, poet, evangelist. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, look at that, 33 on the clock. Practical idealist. Has visions and can also see things on a large scale and able to carry out plans to achieve goals. 22 is a master builder, bringing order and system to the world. An internationalist. Power and influence can be far-reaching. Should launch projects for the benefit of humanity. Could deal in railroads, airplanes, waterways, peace movements, international enterprises. Able to deal with groups effectively. Much is expected of 22. Have a good day at work or wherever, or at home or wherever you are. Highest number possible. If it does not live up to possibilities, it can revert to a 4. Well, that's okay. Whichever way you go. Efficiency expert, ambassador, writer, president, buyer. Really and truly, put a badge on yourself. 22, this is the number of the master builder telling you that you have the ability to make your dreams into reality. The angel number 22 is a powerful sign from your angels that you are on purpose in life and about to turn your dreams into reality. Good on you, angels. Number 22 is called a master number in numerology, which means that it has an extraordinarily powerful vibration. The high vibration of angel number 22 comes from the fact that it is an expression of the highest intention of your angels, which is service to humanity. Master number 22 derives its meaning from the power of duplication. Angel number 22 gets its vibrational power through the duplication of number 2, whose vibration is associated with cooperation, trust, sensitivity, and service. When these vibrational characteristics are duplicated, as they are in angel number 22, they are strengthened and made much more powerful. Angel number 22 is the sign that you are in reach of the highest spiritual attainment. Angel number 22 can also be read as an expression of number 4, because 2 and 2 are 4. Duh. Okay. Because the sun is in Virgo, today's the last day, folks, of Virgo. We have a Virgo 4th division reading. Patience, my friends. Your planetary combination indicates that 4th division Virgos need the forbearance of Job to deal with the problems of life. You can survive them all. Indeed, you can master every situation if you keep in mind the fact that you are distinctly different from most people. Because you are so original and independent in your thoughts and words, you will feel out of step with the rest of the world. It is you who hears a different drummer. As Thoreau once said, not everyone else Accept that situation and learn to turn it to your advantage, and you will avoid the serious problems you would otherwise face. For your complex personality baffles people who do not understand that you are highly principled, outspoken, honest, and creative. Many people of less exalted ethical standards can't believe that you Virgo 4s really accept the high moral code you profess. They wonder why you find it necessary to be so forthright and honest in your personal dealings, why you run the risk of antagonizing people by telling them unpleasant truths. Go for it, 22. They may even consider you a troublemaker or a fool, just because their own lives have never been illuminated by the brilliance of uncompromised principles. You betcha. Okay, the final day of the final third decanate of Virgo is the 10 of Pentacles. And I'll read this here. Many third decan Virgos have a downplayed but considerable artistic sensitivity, especially when it comes to materials, shapes, colour and form. Perhaps they are amateur painters or professionals or skilled musicians, steadily building a technical mastery of their instrument. They are slow burners and learners, steady, quiet and reserved, and usually can't talk unless they feel it is important, or don't talk. They are great dressers and have a generally fine sense of style. The final decanate of Virgo is the decanate of renunciation, and the decanate that signifies the dignity of labour. The final notion to deal with today is the birth emblem of September 22, which is the 2 of clubs. Few 2s around today, eh? Okay, 2s. 2s represent union, the father-mother principle, hence association with cooperation. As 2 is the carrier or bearer, it is representative of messages and communication. As the mother member of the father-mother union, it symbolises all pairs of opposition, male and female, light and darkness, heat and cold, wet and dry, action and reaction. 2 is the complement, the other half, but not the whole. So there is always a fear of aloneness or lack of support from another, an eternal search for counterpart, a complement, the other self. The 2 of clubs seeks a kindred mind. All are sensitive to the reactions of others and the impression made upon others. All become ill or unhappy when there is lack of harmony or evidence of disapproval. It is important to give these people the right start in life. In the heart, great harm can be done if there is a lack of love in the early years at home. In the club, a sympathetic and understanding teacher in the learning years is essential for the establishment of mental processes that are to remain balanced and normal. When it comes to assuming their own place in the world, diamonds find little chance for success unless there is someone by their side to encourage, advise and support them. In the quest for wisdom, spades find no urge for independent investigation, and some master or guru or guide must point the way. Union is their weapon against fear. So that's all 2s. Union is their weapon against fear. So it knits back into people. Support people. Help them along. The reading for today, the 22nd of September, is more nervous and high-strung than the other Virgo, cannot endure uncertainty, have power and have power and high ideals, practical visionaries, have inspiration but should not depend upon impulse, strong humanitarian inclinations, want improvement and general welfare. If teachers have a new and progressive program, promote music and art as a universal language, need people but do better without close associations, make good architects, draftsmen, corporation lawyers, always raise the standard of whatever they always raise the standard of whatever they undertake. Good on you, 22. That's it. Pick something out of there to help you today. Come on, kick that old can down the road. You can do it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.